Hi there, this is Alan, and I am currently in Riverside, Iowa.
And we were talking about the Shatner thing in Riverside.
Have you guys done this type of stuff before? Yeah, with friends.
Chekov chocolate and the Romulan raspberry and the Vulcan vanilla, and we did all that.
Without further ado, and thank you for your patience, we have with us three of our favorite people on the planet. Nichelle, Nicoles, Walter Koenig, and George Takei. Yes, sir, I did. C is Takei. Takei, right? Okay. However, I do object to Takei, but you should know what he told me. That is a new Japanese word. Takei translated to English means
expensive.
George Takei doesn't mean cheap either.
George, by the way, it's not Steve, it's Sky.
It happens all the time. We want to thank you all for being here. Obviously, we're overjoyed, and the room full of people is just ecstatic with the possibility of being able to talk to you and see you so close up. Do you want to start, George? Okay. And tell us a little bit about what you've been doing lately and how the world's treating you.
Well, thank you very much for that. And before I start talking about myself, I want to thank all of you because this is really incredible. It's now 43 years after we
What did you think?
I've enjoyed every minute, every day for 43 years. And so it doesn't shock me. I've savored it every
I saved them 1 day at a time. Put them on.
Well, it's you guys throughout those 43 years that kept the faith and continued to support us faithfully, devotedly, almost insanely. Going to see the same movie, not twice, but 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and made it a big hit. And then, Steve here took the initiative on a little cue that he got and made this the hometown for James T. Kirk. So you guys are very special people. And Iowa is a very special state for me because my niece graduated from Northwestern as a broadcast journalist. And her first job was right here in Iowa. Those of you from Sioux City, Iowa, you may remember Koenig Takei. And she loved Iowa. Well, she wasn't that expensive then. It was her first job, low gal on the totem pole. The next week, I'm doing a symphony concert narration with the San Francisco Symphony. So those of you that haven't planned your summer vacation yet, San Francisco is a wonderful, wonderful place to go for the 4th of July. I've developed another career as a narrator with symphony orchestras all over the country and Canada. And the weekend after that, I'll be in Cleveland, Ohio, working with the... Ah, you're from Cleveland. You're the only one, apparently. Well, do come to the concert with the Cleveland Symphony. And then those of you who are serious subscribers and listen to Our Stern, I'll be back next month. So that's been keeping me busy. And then this winter, if you feel like a Dickensian Christmas, come to London. Because November, December, and January, I'll be doing a musical version of Aladdin, playing the Emperor of China. So wouldn't that be wonderful to have a Dickensian Christmas and see Aladdin with me playing the Chinese symphony. So that's what I've been up to.
But Nichelle, would you like to share with us what's going on with your life and how you've been?
Sure. Well, a lot has been happening with me, and since probably the last time I've seen any of you, we've done a number of independent movies with a variety of roles, one of which I starred in with my esteemed colleague. And
That's Walter.
my esteemed colleague to my right, Mr. Koenig, and it's called Gods and Men, and you maybe have.
We've been showing that because we had to cut it off so we could get on with the program.
Okay.
To a mixture of boos and hisses. Everybody was watching the show and was intent on it.
And 2 or 3 others, some were out, one I didn't like, another I did like, called True Love, where I played the grandmother of a young man who was in high school, and he's the high school baseball champ, and football, and Mr. Macho, and he's a young man, 16, 17, he's just about to graduate, and he's just coming to terms with his own sexuality, and is not the macho football player that he's and I play his grandmother. Just recently, I wish I could announce it now, but I won't be able to, but I'm up for a role, a really good role in a big movie that they're just settling on whether I'm going to be, they're going to pull all of my work together in 2 weeks or 4 weeks. So I just can't say now, but I'm very excited about that.
We saved the veterans of TrekFest past for last. Walter, we were privileged to have you here last year. We're elated you were able to bring your 2 friends with you this year. Always glad to have you here. You might share with us what's going on in your life.
Well, today is my birthday. On an independent motion picture called Inalienable, with some really terrific performance in it, Richard Hatch, and a lot of other science fiction people that we know. And Richard was absolutely brilliant. The picture we've gone through.
So was he.
The picture has gone through some machinations in terms of distribution, but we now have a commitment from a very prestigious DVD distribution company called Anchor Bay. And so we are anticipating the picture will be released it's been sold over the internet under our own label, but it's been picked up by Anchor Bay. And so that'll be sold, that'll be given to me, sold, excuse me, on DVD sometime in the late summer, early fall. Beyond that, the only other thing that I really have going is years and years ago, I wrote a novel that I call satiric fantasy called Buck Alice and the Actor Robot. It took 18 years for it to be published, and then another 18 years for it to be republished. And then last summer, I was approached by a radio drama theater company in Boston, and they wanted to adapt it into a radio drama. So I came back east, and they hired 36 actors, and we put it together as an audio tape. Yeah, I think it's going to be really a lot of fun. It should have been out by now, but the engineer, the editor/engineer, had a lot of has some serious illness in his family, so that they've come up with somebody else who's now putting it together, and that should be available by the end of summer, and hopefully you should be able to find it in Borders and other book distributors. And also it will be on Sirius, because Sirius Radio, because the guy who runs this company has a show where he does science fiction broadcasts on that. So, aside from the fact that it isn't my birthday, and the one show was 2 years ago, the Navy book, and the radio show was last year. That's it, guys.